Hey everyone, this is Calren coming to you with another StarCraft 2 cast. This is a game that I found online. It is a TVP. Figure since the last couple of games I've done a ZVZ and a ZVT, I'd mix it up a little bit. So this game we have in the bottom left position, we have TuckFrance spawning as the red Terran, and then in the top right position we have RionTirith spawning as the blue Zerg. Hoping this is going to be a good game. I don't really know much about it. Took a little bit more advice from everyone online, and awesome little link from someone says, fuck it, we're doing it live, so here we go. Now, in this game we have, looks like we're going to be building down at the down below the ramp. Looks like we're getting a supply depot, probably going to be doing a wall off here as opposed to up here. I don't know all of the subtle details between walling off up here and down here. I do play Zerg primarily, so I don't know all of the intricacies of Terran players, so if anyone knows that, please let me know. I would like to learn, understand what exactly is better about doing here or up here. So if we look over in the Protoss base, we have a gateway coming up. Let's see, if we look at the probes, we have a little bit more economy for RionTirith? Yeah, okay. Sorry, getting these names a little bit confused. Lots of syllables, lots of different parts to them. And let's see, what would we have being built? Just single gateway, single barracks. It looks like we're getting a simulator coming up. And, ooh, second barracks coming up for TuckFrance. So we're probably going to see some kind of early aggression play since we have the two barracks coming up here. Both of them already rallying to down below, so they're probably going to be getting some kind of early marine push, and the probe is harassing the SCV, which is going to run away, get another probe to come up and finish, or excuse me, another SCV to come up and finish. Probe get a little bit of shield regen, and now it's running back home. This SCV scouting out for any kind of expansions, or maybe going to be going for some kind of proxy. Yes, looks like we are going to be getting some kind of proxy play. Building the barracks here, probably going to be floating it down to either here or here as soon as we get some kind of early push. So I think we can expect fairly confidently some kind of early aggression from TuckFrance. And then if we look from his perspective, from Ryan's perspective, we just see single barracks and supply depot. So he has no idea if anything's going to be happening. So still standard opening into Gateway Cybernetics Core. We're getting a little bit of an additional gateway, so hopefully he'll be able to pull out some kind of units to be able to defend against this kind of early rush play. And looks like Tuck is going to be moving out. He has 3 Marines and is coming off with, looks like 5 SCVs. Probably going to be trying to get some kind of bunker either down here or up here so that he can get very fortified position at the end of his base, continue to harass, and maybe eventually get into the mineral line. Looks like this barracks is coming off. He may be setting it. Oh, and he's moved it. He's probably going to be setting it down up here. Stalker does see it. He does know about the early rush. I'm hoping to see some kind of probes pulled off the line. Barracks is coming down, rallying into his base. Tuck is rallying into Ryan's base. And he's retreating, waiting to get for more of those Marines to come in. Looks like a Marine is trapped and is getting mercilessly zapped by all of these probes. Need to see this Stalker coming in. Looks like a couple SCVs are going to get surrounded, possibly go down. Marine just doing a little bit to the Stalker, but those shields going to hold up. However, lots more Marines continuously coming from Tuck's base. So he's going to need a... Excuse me. Ryan's going to need to get a lot more units if he's going to fend this off. Got more units in production. Army count right now looks like Tuck definitely has a much larger army. And Ryan is continuously forced to use all of these probes, but with all of these Marines continuously popping out with the range and the probes just having to get right up close to zap, as well as the sight granted by this barracks, the Marines are able to harass very, very, very effectively. And of course, while he has all of these probes in the fray, he's not gathering any minerals, so he has one gateway that's just sitting inactive, and the Stalker just walking past all of them. The Stalker hoping to gain a little bit of shields, this one trying to do the same, and looks like one Stalker's going down, and looks like these Marines are going to be able to finish off this third Stalker. But fortunately, we do have gateways coming in, so that'll mean a lot quicker unit production for Ryan. He's definitely going to need it, given that we still have 3 barracks. Do we have any kind of teching going on? It does not look like it. Looks like we're just building the Marines and a little bit more economy for TuckFrance. If we look at the income, it's still fairly even, so there hasn't been too much workers destroyed for Ryan. Did manage to keep that intact, whereas Tuck still not looking at too many SCVs, just running on 10 SCVs, just mining minerals so he can continuously pump out all of these barracks, and we get a bunker going out for a little bit of defensive play in case that Ryan manages to make a little bit more of a push, as well as we're seeing their economies are starting to get boosted up. If you look at the units lost, Ryan has just a couple hundred more resources, so he's definitely not out of this game. He just needs to make sure that he gets enough units that he can handle, and it looks like we have an all-in from Tuck, bringing all of his SCVs off the line. Just has, well, I guess not all, we still have one lonely SCV just sitting in the base, trying to gather all the minerals for anything that's going to be happening. So Ryan warps in a couple more, doesn't manage to get the force field in time. All of these units are inside the base and getting a nice surround with those SCVs, taking that one of those stalkers before it can get away. Ryan trying to warp in some more, but looks like just this much army, Tuck should be able to just waltz through these probes and take everything out. Now finally he's bringing the probes off the line, which he probably needed to do sooner given all of the aggression coming in. And there go all of the probes, still have all of these Marines up, so production has fallen to a halt, and without any GG, Ryan just quits the game, and that's game. Nice, quick, intense one, it seems like, and I hope you all enjoyed it. I had a fun time casting it, and I will see you all later.